Hey guys,
I'm Azra.
And I'm Aisha. And today we're going to be doing a really exciting video because we love to bake and make cookies and cupcakes and all that type of deliciousness.
Yep. And so we're going to be doing a video on, I was going to say fall, but winter treats.
Yes.
And we're going to make it more generalized because we don't celebrate Christmas, so we're going to do just
and some people don't celebrate Christmas, they celebrate other holidays during the season, so we're going to do it kind of general for winter time.
Yep. And we're so excited to tell you guys what we make, and let's get started.
The first thing we're going to show you guys how to make is this kettle corn topped with sprinkles and candy and all that deliciousness. So to start off, we're just taking some vanilla frosting, kettle corn, make sure it's kettle corn, not butter, sprinkles, and some M&Ms. So we're just going to start off by making the entire bag of kettle corn, and make sure you cook it until it's fully cooked in the microwave. And we made a small batch because we didn't really need a lot for this video, but we just took that and then took some red food coloring and dyed the icing. And what we did is we drizzled that all over the popcorn to make it stick together and be even more like, I don't know, it just tasted really good with it on top. And then we just added some sprinkles and some M&Ms. Now we're going to show you guys how to make these festive Funfetti sugar cookies that taste amazing. So first we're going to start off by using 1 box of Funfetti cake mix, half a cup of vegetable oil, 2 eggs, and frosting or icing colors of your choice, and then we use some sprinkles that are really good. So we're going to start off by just taking the Funfetti cake mix and putting it into any type of bowl, and then we're going to add, after we put that in, we're going to add the half cup of vegetable oil. Lastly, you're going to add the 2 eggs, and then you're just going to mix it all together until you get technically a cookie dough, and then that's it. Now we're taking a baking sheet and lining it with wax paper so it doesn't stick to the pan, and we're just putting like little balls of the dough that we made, and we're just going to put that all over the pan until we're done. After they're baked, you're going to want to make sure you take the cookies out of the oven and let them cool for 15 to about 30 minutes, just so when you put the icing on, the icing doesn't melt off and become like a huge mess. So just make sure you let them cool down first. Now is decorating time, and we're both using whatever color frosting we picked, and we're just going to put some of the frosting on the cookies and add sprinkles on top. That is the end of our Funfetti sugar cookies that taste really good. So now we're going to move on to these tie-dye Christmas cupcakes, you could say. They taste really good, but we're going to start off by taking a mixing bowl. Any type of cake mix, we just use classic yellow, 1 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 3 eggs, vanilla icing, and then we took a baking pan with some cupcake liners, some food coloring, and then we just took a whole bunch of different sprinkles that will go on the cupcakes. Now we're just adding all the things in one large bowl and mixing it all together, which we added the cake mix, water, oil, and eggs. And you just want to mix it until there's no more clumps of that cake mix left in the batter, and then you're technically done and ready to put it in the oven. Now to do the tie-dye part, what you're going to want to do is take any food coloring, which we use green and red, and just put 1 dot on top of each of the cupcakes and swirl it around with a toothpick until you get kind of like a tie-dye effect, and then just do it with all the cupcakes until you're finished. And even though we are covering these cupcakes with frosting, you're going to notice that as soon as you bite into the cupcake, it's going to be this huge tie-dye effect, and it's like really cool. So for my cupcakes, the way I decided to frost it is I took a Ziploc bag and I just put 2 different colors of frosting, which are green and red, and I just put them on 2 separate sides, so like when you would ice it, it would kind of come out as 2 colors, like as you can see, and I just did this to all my 4 cupcakes. So for my cupcakes, I took 2 different bags of frosting. One was green and one was red. And I just outlined every single cupcake with a green circle and every single one. And then I also took the red bag and outlined that all the way until I met the middle of the cupcake. And to make it more festive and in the Christmas spirit, we just decided to take some fun, festive sprinkles that were all the same colors as the cupcakes and put it on top and make them look even better and taste even more delicious.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We love baking and making food and snacks.
So making this video was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, and so try some of them out if you want to, maybe for a party that you're having. And tell us how they came out, because we think they came out great. Be sure to comment what you want our next video to be, if you want it to be generalized with winter again or something different.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And
I'll put like a little
week.
button right there.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.